The stresses.
What's up, guys? So we are sort of circling the wagons, as it were, and we are just all talking about what we're gonna do. We're knocking out plans, getting stuff crossed off the list, and I figured that we probably ought to share at least what we're thinking with you guys. So, all things considered, we are making progress. Jenny Beans stresses out a lot about this kind of stuff.
I have been awful today. I yelled at a Comcast guy today.
You yelled at me.
Well, I yelled at Bajheera to the Comcast guy.
Yeah, you said, tell him that's bullshit.
I did. I was so mean.
And so that guy.
And then he was like, I'm not gonna help you. And I was like,
he was getting mad at me, and I was like, Jenny Lynn. But so what the thing with Comcast is, everybody loves Comcast because
I'm sure they do.
Because so what happened was, we obviously use a lot of internet doing what we do, right? So there's a lot of uploading, a lot of downloading. So if we had just a normal residential internet, we would be going over our internet almost in the first week of using it. So what we did is we got a business account. So the fun fact about a business account is you don't pay for internet for your business. You pay for internet for the location of your business at the time of signing the contract. So we're moving to California. We're gonna get some sweet Verizon Fios it's gonna be like 3 times as fast, 1/3 of the cost, which is nice that it's gonna cost less because we can't get out of our contract for being with Comcast because they don't offer service in Murrieta. So it's like, all right, so you guys don't offer service. Obviously, that's not our problem. We shouldn't have to pay for this. But the problem is we signed a contract to provide internet for a location. Yeah. So we either have to cancel our contract for like $3,700, or we can just downgrade to the lowest internet they can provide, which is still like $50 a month for the next 2 years. So that's what we have to do. That's what you get for signing a contract, I suppose. Nothing better we could have done. So it's just kind of sucks to be sort of just stuck in such a shitty situation. But whatever, that's how it goes. We gotta do what we gotta do to get where we want to be. So that's kind of a fun fact for today.
The nice thing was though, is we met a very nice Comcast guy who said that he would take our modem box for us.
Yes.
And I was like, I yelled at somebody in your company, but you are so nice.
So Comcast did you get his card? So,
yes.
What is his name? Comcast as an organization might be kind of weird in certain ways.
Is that Julio?
Yeah. Sure. I would say Julio Loma.
Julio.
That guy is really nice. That guy is really helpful, and shout outs to him. And there are a lot of people that I talked to on the phone were nice too. But
I yelled at somebody really mean.
Jenny got insta pissed. She didn't have her Cliff Bar.
I dropped the F-bombs at him and everything.
Well, I was the one on the phone.
That's effing bullshit.
So she was raging, and I was like trying to be like, okay, so what are our best options? That's bullshit.
I'm like, if we're not getting service where we're going, then we don't pay for it.
Jenny was going Fury PvP on this guy.
Oh my gosh,
what the fuck did you say to me, boy? If I'm moving and you don't give me service, I'm not paying shit.
This is the thing, is like, because I have been so stressed this week with moving, and that poor man just had to I will tell you, I've had discussions with some of my friends recently. Because I guess I exploded at one of my friends a few years ago, and they brought that up recently about how silly it was, because I literally raged and I was so upset, and we can't remember what it was about, but I was like, you shut the F up, and I was like freaking out.
Jen B.
And I guess I do that every couple of years.
It honestly wasn't that bad of a freak out. We're embellishing and being silly. It really wasn't that bad. Jenny was just upset and not the one on the phone, so she had the privilege of like freaking out a little bit. So that's how that works. But honestly, like it's all good. It's just we got to figure some stuff out. Plus we've got, man, I'm telling you guys, if you are anywhere in Nashville and you need a cheap, nice place to live, guys, go talk to Shirley at the Hickory Apartments.
That's where we live.
That's where we
can tell you now, because
we can probably tell you now.
We're moving, so it doesn't matter.
Don't show up in the Hickory Apartments trying to kill me. But seriously, if you guys need a really cheap but really nice apartments with amazing like service, like these guys are so nice, like, and Shirley's the best, and they're all sad that we're leaving, and we're gonna miss them too.
Yeah.
But guys, like, go check out the Hickory View apartments, because they will definitely take care of you. And if you say that Jackson and Jenny sent you, then they'll be like, oh yeah, and they'll be happy.
Be good.
But be good.
Be good.
Be
They
good.
deserve the best.
Yeah. So but go check them out, because they're awesome. But as part of them being awesome, even though they're sad that we're leaving, they're gonna do us a huge favor and help us just get rid of all this stuff that like we can't really, because of course we have these chairs that we're not gonna ship or take with us, and we don't want, so we need to find a way to throw away some chairs and some desks. So number one, we don't really, we need help doing that. Number two, we're gonna probably be gaming on the floor for a little while, for a few days. We're going ham here, guys. But they're actually just gonna take care of that for us. They're like, you know what, we got you. We've got a guy who will come pick them up, and if this guy doesn't pick those up, we'll handle it for you. So huge shout outs to them. They're being tremendously helpful. And the Julio guy, he's gonna come, we're just gonna drop off our modem, and he's gonna come pick it up. So makes it real easy. Everybody's being super helpful, and look, things are looking good. Oh, also Robert dropped by. He got back from camp. He said that he had a good time.
And he pieced right out.
He pieced right out, so everything's cool. So we don't have to worry about transferring power or anything like that. We can just get everything all shut off when the time comes, and then we'll be free and clear to Cali. So things are looking real good for us, at least. So hopefully things are going well with you guys. I just wanted to share with you some of the things that we're thinking about while we're thinking about them, because you guys are important to me, and as you may be able to tell, I like to involve you into my life, because you are a huge part of my life. Even the stresses, because handling stress is an important aspect of life. And I was telling Jenny today, I think this general idea comes from one of my friends named Rob Vassels. I saw him writing something like this on his Facebook, and it resonated with me. And I'm not gonna quote him directly, because I don't even remember. But I think what I got out of what he was saying is that the challenges in life, the hard times in life, are actually the times that matter the most. The nice times, the chill times, the times where everything's real calm and sweet, that's great. But the times where you have to test yourself, the times where it's challenging, those are the ones that really matter. It's the situation of like the warrior, right? The warrior piece is nice, when things are chill, but that's not where you belong. That's not where you're tested. That's not where you show who you really are. The warrior has a bittersweet connection with war. That's where he belongs. That's where he becomes who he is. And our lives, hopefully, I hope that your lives don't all involve war. I know that we do have some military guys out there who do watch the video, so thank you for watching and doing what you do. But for most of us, our lives don't really, that's not all war, but we do have things that are difficult and challenging in our lives. And I encourage you to look towards your challenges and the hard times. And this is a difficult thing, especially coming from somebody like me who, the challenges in my life are probably nothing compared to what you guys have to deal with. But I have been through some tough times. And I can tell you that the challenges and the hard times, that's when I encourage you to have an attitude of sort of an extension of what we were talking about before, where being on your own team. You can do this. This is the time for you to approach your challenges and approach your struggles with not only an optimism, but a confidence. Like, I can do this. This is where I get to be who I am. This is where I get to be at my best. Because you're not challenged by the peace. You're not challenged by the easy times, as nice as that is. You want to tend towards calm and serenity, I'm sure, but in times of struggle, that's when you get to be who you are. That's where you get to be who you at your best. And I encourage you to have an attitude of, let's do this, let's go get it. And if you can have that attitude of not like a thirsting after pain. So, but one of the things I can sort of describe it as is when I was in my distance running career and now in my lifting career, thirsting after pain is something that once you get it, it's going to help you out a lot. Now, you don't want to like inflict pain on yourself in a certain way, but like in terms of running, like when you're racing, if you can come to grips with and befriend the feeling of like fatigue and pain of running, and you can want more of it and run faster as a result of it, you have made an insane you have attained an insane threshold. You've gone to the next level there. So once you can befriend and sort of thirst after the thrill of a challenge, you're gonna be in a good spot. As long as you don't go too crazy. You're like, okay, I want to go cliff jumping without a parachute to see if I can fly. Like, that might be a little excessive. But in terms of like, you know, we've got 1 week to completely clear out our house while doing all of our daily stuff, while doing our job. Let's see.
It's a weekend now, mind you.
And having the attitude of, we got this. We got time to do everything we can do. We are very capable of handling all of the challenges and all the tasks in front of us. We got this. And let's do it. I can do this. I can show the world, I can show my doubt, and I can show my lack of confidence that I can indeed do this, and I will indeed do this, and at the end of it, there will be that peace that I like to imagine. So, some things to think about. I'm trying to remember what else. Is there anything?
Tomorrow we get to take little Stella baby to the vet.
Oh yeah.
She gets to have a little checkup because she has not seen a vet since we got her, because when we got her they did like all the shots and that kind of stuff, so she hasn't really had to see one.
Yeah.
So she will get to experience the vet for the first time with us. But we have to go get some sedatives for the kitties.
Yeah, man, we're gonna knock them little kitties out.
We have to do that. We have to ship more. By the way, Matt Fletcher, if you're watching, hey.
What's up, man?
Your package will be sent tomorrow. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's about it. Let's see, tomorrow, what else?
Well,
oh, just as long as I know the car's going, I'm good. Like, the car thing is
that's the last thing, pretty much.
That's it.
We gotta ship our cars, and eventually we're gonna ship our computers, so there may be a few days where we don't have at least live streams, and I might not have a ton of new content.
You could maybe
so
do
a lot of it'll
like
be IRL.
Very simple live streams on the laptop.
Yeah, maybe.
The internet connection.
We could at least, we could at least like play League and chat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the streams may be real like low quality for a couple days. The content might be mostly IRL or stream highlights for a couple days. But like I said, once we get into our new place, it's going to be a whole lot better, at least in terms of stress level. We can put a lot of work in. Planning on getting videos like the Fury of Arms done. Gonna have a lot of fun. And of course we'll be posting lots of IRL videos of exploring our new house and our new area. Like, it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. We'll take you to all the new gyms. Hopefully they let me film there, and if they don't, then I'm piecing the fuck out of there because I got to film.
We got a lot of choices out there that are very close by. Yeah. I mean, like, obviously you have your very big ones like LA Fitness, Gold's Gym, and 24 Hour Fitness, I believe,
pretty sure that you're filming those too.
So we could figure out something.
Oh, before I forget, my sister really wanted me to make an Instagram.
Oh yeah.
So I did. If you guys are into Instagram, you guys can follow me at Bajheera Wow. Some little rascal took Bajheera already, but I don't even want it. You can have it. Well, not really, but I think Bajheera would have been cool. But I'm happy with Bajheera Wow. So
I think you've like missed like a turn 3 times now. Go for it. Connect, boy.
Left turn, no hands.
Yay!
No, but so I have an Instagram. It's at Bajheera Wow. But I'll also be sharing all those pictures and stuff on my Twitter, which is also at Bajheera Wow. And I need to figure out how to, if I can even post them to my Bajheera official Facebook, because right now they're just going to my my personal Facebook. But whatever. So I have an Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you want to. We are at the gym. We are rocking and rolling.
It's not very busy today.
Knocking out all kinds of moving progress stuff. So there's probably other stuff I wanted to talk about, but yo, we at the gym, so I gotta get to work now. I'm gonna do some arms and shoulders. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you guys are not stressed out like we are, but if you are, you got this, okay? This is your time to shine. Your challenges and your hard times are when you get to exhibit who you really are and show all those negative feelings and all that stress that you are their master, not the other way around. All right, so I'm gonna go hit some shoulders. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace!
Peace!